Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, How to Survive and Thrive. Okay, we put it off long enough. Let's get started on our adventure back into the Nether. A couple of things. I do need to get a little bit of food to take with us, and we should be good to go. I've cleared out my inventory. I put away my good tools. I don't want to lose them in case I die. So I've got a couple of iron picks and some shovels here. I've got my good bow though and sword. Let me just run down to our chicken farm and let's grab a little bit of chicken. And check on our slime farm we built in the last episode. I don't think we've got anything in here yet though. Yeah, nothing yet. I haven't played too much since in between. So let's come over here. Pick up a little bit of chicken here. Leave one behind there. Oh, we just saw it in operation. Let's put our block back. All right. Okay, let's head down to our nether portal. Okay, yeah, just slam the door in my face. Okay, here we go. Alright, now the Nether Fortress is off in that direction over there. Now if you recall, just outside here, let me pop this out real quick, see if we can do this. There's this huge lava lake, and there's usually a ghast hiding in there that likes to shoot us when we stick our head through. So I've kind of blocked this off. I dug tunnels through here to find this stuff, but it's kind of in the middle of the lava lake and up high, so I had to dig this tunnel that just goes on and on and on up as high as I could get until we could finally get to the Nether Fortress. So it's going to take a moment here for us to travel through all these tunnels. As you can see, it gets kind of monotonous and it all looks the same. That's the worst part about traveling in the Nether, is everything looks the same and it's very easy to get lost. Well, go a little bit higher. And I do want to come in here and actually put some stairs in to make this ascension and descension a little bit easier. Hear a ghast out there. Turn the corner. And I built these tunnels just to keep ourselves safe. Last thing you want to do is be out exploring and getting blasted by a ghast. We are almost there, and yes, we have arrived. This is the roof to one of the tunnels that are in the Nether Fortress, and I poked a hole down in so we can see that, yeah, that's actually a tunnel in there. I can open this up really quickly and take a quick look outside so you can kind of see this is what the Nether Fortress kind of looks like. Got a wither skeleton there, we got a blaze. There's probably a ghast out here somewhere that's just waiting to blow us up. Let me go ahead and close this up. And then we're going to figure a way to get down into our tunnel there. Now it looks like this might be the end of the wall, so let me... Yeah. So let's see if we can dig like a little stairwell. Going down like this. Got another brick fence there. Alright, and we are in. So let's mark our exit. A couple of torches there. And that would be another tunnel. We don't want to go off in that direction. So let's head this way. Got some netherrack blocking our way here. Stairwell going down. Here a ghast. Quick peek out here. Oh, and this brown stuff with the faces on it, that is soul sand. We're going to need some of that. Go ahead and grab a piece of that real quick, but we're going to need more than that. I'm going to kind of block this off though real quick. So we're going to go ahead and go down this stairwell. And you can see here we got these red things here on the floor. This is one of the things that we desperately need, and that is called nether wart. We need that in order to brew, and we also need the soul sand that nether wart grows on so that we can grow some for ourselves in the overworld. So let's go ahead and collect all this. Now soul sand, when you walk on it, it slows you way down like that. See? So when we get back to the overworld, I want to make a nether wart farm so that we can start growing this stuff so we can brew all kinds of potions. But let me go ahead and collect all of this, and then we'll poke around a bit more. We can't brew quite yet. We've got to find a blaze and kill it and get a blaze rod from it. And they are very dangerous. They shoot you with these fireballs and can kill you very quickly. Oh, we got a chest. Let me mark this way up first. Okay. And then let's take a peek around the corner here. I don't see anything there. Let's open a chest. Flint and steel, some gold, iron, and some nether wart. Okay. Not too bad. Maybe we should take the chest too. Can always use them for something. Let's go ahead and come around the corner here. Okay, I hear blaze, and that is a wither skeleton down there. Now let's do this real quick. Wither skeletons are 3 blocks tall, so if he comes down here, he won't be able to get through and get us. Okay, we just pushed him over the edge. I hear the blaze that's out there. He's probably on the roof of this. Oh, yeah, we're getting shot at. Alright. Let's take a look around a little bit more here. Alright, looks like we got another stairwell here. This one, there's a blaze over there. And wither skeleton just above him. Alright, let me go ahead and collect all this as well. That blaze rod, can't get to it. Alright, let's see what we have up here. Got another chest. Stairwell going, oh, 2 chests. Stairwell going up. Let me check these real quick first. Ooh, we got saddles, got some gold horse armor. Got some gold and some more nether wart. Where's this lead? Not a very happy place. Alright, let's check around the corner here real quick. More gold, more saddles. We just need to find some horses. Alright. Keep going here. Shooting at something. Okay, got that guy down. And here's skeletons. Alright, let's see. There was a blaze rod over there. I don't know if it's still there. Hopefully it hasn't despawned. Ah, good. Alright. Another blaze. And we've got a blaze rod. Yay, we can build a brewing stand now. Let's take a quick look around here. Stairwell going up. Not a very fun place there. show me much of anything, does it? I hear a magma cream. Let me take a quick peek up here. Got a chest. Let's see what we got here. Oh, got a diamond. Some diamond horse armor. Okay, I'm gonna chicken out here a bit. Let me take a quick peek around the corners here. Nothing. Alright. I think, yeah, we came that way. Head back down here. We came down this way, I believe. Have some nether quartz here while we're at it. May as well. All right. That goes nowhere. Took us back up there. Around this corner here. Some glowstone out there, but can you come up? I'll have to come back here and explore this some more. Right now, we got what we came in here for. I'm not going to bother with that soul sand there because it's going to be a little bit dangerous. But we got enough for what we need. So I'll meet you back at the house and we'll build a quick netherwort farm and I'll show you how to build a brewing stand. So, see you shortly. Okay, we've survived our trip down into the nether. We've gotten the stuff that we actually wanted. We will have to go back and get more though. One blaze rod is great. That's enough for building a single brewing stand, which is usually all you need. But you'll want more blaze rods for other things because they have other purposes, such as creating blaze powder, which is used in several potions, as well as blaze rods themselves can be used as a fuel source in your furnace. But let's quickly go outside here, and we're going to start up a netherwort farm. So we've got the netherwort. Let's build a little farm to grow some extra stuff out of it. It doesn't matter where we build it at. I'm not going to make a huge farm, but let's go ahead and put it down here. So I've got 31 netherwort, I'm sorry, soul sand blocks. So maybe we'll put down 10 of them, or 3 rows of 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Now, nether wart does not require water, so you don't have to worry about that. You just put down your soul sand and put your nether wart on top of it. And that's pretty much it. And then you just kind of wait for it to grow. And alright, so let's go ahead and just plant them down. They go through different stages, and you'll know when they're fully grown. They're pretty tall, and when you knock them down, they give you, I think up to like 4 pieces of nether wart at a time. And then you just take and replant them, and you'll be good to go for forever as long as you don't use it all up. And just make sure you replant, and you'll be happy. Now I'll probably make myself a nice frame around the outside of this when I have a chance. But we got that going. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a brewing stand. May as well do that. So let's come upstairs here and let's think where we're going to put our brewing station at. Maybe over here. So let me see what I have in here. Do I have some? I've got some stairs. Go ahead and grab a couple of those. Put them there. I'm just going to make a table real quick. So, put it like that. Of course, you did turn the wrong way. I don't have my axe on me, so it takes a little bit longer to pick it up. Alright, let's try this again. Like that. Yeah. Put the other one like that. There we go. Now it kind of looks like a table. Alright, so let's come over here to our crafting table. And we're going to take our blaze rod, put that in the center here. And then we're going to put cobblestone, 3 cobblestone underneath. Yes, that's what we need. And that creates a brewing stand. So we're going to take our brewing stand and we're going to put that right there. There we go. We got ourselves a brewing stand. Next thing we're going to need are some water bottles. I think I have a few. I've got 2 of them. And I got those from a witch. She dropped them, and so we can reuse them. But we're going to make some more too real quick. Let me put away some of this stuff. So let's see, where's my nether chest? I think it's this one. No, that's coal. Okay, let me get rid of some of this nether rack, this nether brick. Put the soul sand in there as well. Go ahead and drop our gold and our iron in here. And that diamond goes downstairs with the rest of my stuff there. Quartz goes in the redstone. Alright. Alright, so let me grab this sand. Did I grab it already? Where's the sand at? And now we'll just grab glass. That's fine. And so to make bottles, you take 3 glass. You put it like this, one like this, one like this, and that will give you 3 bottles. Alright, so just go ahead and use all that. We've got 18 out of that plus the 2 I had. That gives us 20. Alright, now we need to fill the bottles with some water. And we could use the cauldron if we want to here. That will actually fill up 3 bottles. I'm just going to grab the water here out of my farm since it's the closest. Remember, this is an infinite source, so we can actually come up here and just click on it. I'll just do the 3. Alright. And then I'm going to get some sugar cane. Yeah. Okay. So let's come back upstairs. And what we're going to do, first of all, is we're going to right-click on that, and that opens up the brewing stand. So then we're going to take and we're going to put our water bottles in the brewing stand. So you can do 3 at a time. And we're going to take nether wart, and we're going to put 1 piece of nether wart in there like that. And that's going to start a brewing process. Now, it's going to start us off with what's called an awkward potion. So while that's doing that, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make a piece of sugar out of that. So we're almost done. Okay, so we now have what's called an awkward potion. And an awkward potion is like a base potion. It doesn't do anything until you combine it with something else. So we're going to go ahead and put some sugar in there, just like that. Let it go through its process, and we'll see what we get out of that. Should just take a moment. Almost there, and boom, we have a potion of swiftness, which will give us a speed boost for 3 minutes. Let's see. There are other things that you can add to the potions to make them last longer, or to increase their how well they work. So there's like a potion of swiftness. There's a potion of swiftness 2, I believe. So we can make it, I believe, last longer. Let's get a piece of redstone. Let's try this real quick. Put a piece of redstone in there. Let it go through its process, and I think that extends the duration of the speed potion. We will find out here in a moment. Okay, and we're done. And yes, now we have a potion of swiftness for 8 minutes. So let's go ahead and grab those out of there. And what we could have also done too is we could have made these into splash potions. You could put them in there, combine it with gunpowder, and it becomes a splash potion. And that's going to be something that we're going to need at some point. I'm going to make a splash potion of weakness that we're going to use later on with zombie villagers when we start encountering those, and that's a way to cure zombie villagers. Let me go ahead and go downstairs real quick. Let's go ahead and sleep. And then we'll go try out one of these potions. Alright. So we got one here in our hands. Let's come outside here. Quick look around, make sure there's a creeper over there, but he hasn't seen us. Alright, so let's go ahead and right click, drink the potion. You can see we got our potion effects. And now we can run really fast for 8 minutes. And there we go. That is brewing. There are many different types of potions that you can brew. We will brew as many of them as I know how to do, at least. To me, at least, the important ones. You feel free to look up recipes online, try out different ones, and see what they do for you. So that's it for this episode. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye.